Karina. My name is Jetty. To better assist you today, may I please have your last name and zip code?
Well, I don't know why you need my zip code. I just got a quick question, but my last name is, Williams. Jack Williams.
Okay, sir, but how can I help you today?
Alright, well, how you doing there, Chief? Do you guys handle that cat food, the fancy feast?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Alright, well, you see, I got a problem there. I didn't know how fancy that shit really is, because I got a cat, but he looks like absolute shit. I got him off the streets, and he's all ratted and stuff, and I need to know if he would get sick because of this, because of the fancy feast. But, he's not too bad looking, you know, you brush him up a little, and he looks fine. Right? Yeah. So would that be appropriate to have him eat this?
Oh, absolutely, sir. I'm glad you called about the question, too. But that food is going to be 100% complete and balanced formula. So
You say, did you just say 100% complete unbalanced formula?
No. Take away the un. It's going to be balanced.
Oh, it's gonna be balanced.
Yes, sir.
Alright, hopefully not like me, because I'm not balanced at all. What, you laughing at that? I'm not joking.
Well, sorry to hear that, I guess. But, I mean, the product itself is going to be, you know, safety feed for that cat. It's not going to cause any more problems at all.
Alright then. Okay, you wacky ass. So, you would recommend that I could eat that then, huh?
Well, it's more so for the pets, but not human consumption. You wouldn't, you know, nothing bad would happen at all, but it's going to be designed for the cat.
Yeah, I get you, Charlie. So,
Alright.
so you're saying that I couldn't eat this then? I'm not fancy enough for that, huh?
No, you're definitely fancy enough for it. It's just we wouldn't recommend.
Oh, thank you, sweet Charlie.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so you wouldn't eat that, huh? You think you're fancy enough?
It does look good enough to eat sometimes. It's, you know,
Oh, it looks good enough?
it's not going to be balanced for us.
Well, I don't know about that, because I've looked at that, and it, oh my god, it looks like something that you would scoop out of the toilet there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, if the cat should be eating it, you know, that's, you know.
Yeah, he's eating it. Doesn't need to look too fancy. So what exactly is fancy about the food? How does it get its name there, Booster?
Well, it's just like a, more of a gourmet style food.
What makes a cat food gourmet? I mean, there's nothing gourmet about that shit. I mean, it looks like something you would cook up under the stove and scoop that out and put it in a little can there.
I see what you mean. It's just like, you know, for like a lot of varieties.
Yeah,
like,
you got a cat?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, you do? What's his name? I got a cat. His name's Willis. I named him kind of after my last name, Williams. Like I said, I picked him up off the street. I saved him. He was crushed under a garbage can. I just kind of pulled him out there, shook him out, and dried him up. He looked pretty good after that. So, I mean, he's just been around for a few years, and I was looking for treats for him to feed him something nice. And, because I've been teaching him to go in that litter box, and I guess he was in the streets for a long time. It took him a while. He was shitting on the carpets, and it took me a while to clean that up.
Yeah.
My wife was bitching about that, so.
I see what you mean. You have a good choice in products, though, with the fancy piece.
Yeah, so you would definitely recommend that, huh?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Do you use that on, your cat?
Yes, sir. Well, I go, you know, I pretty much feed more than, you know, multiple products, basically. But the fancy feast is one of them.
Right. So what other products do you use? Is there anything fancier than Fancy Feast?
I don't think so, hence the name. But
you don't think so? Well, are you sure about that? Because I've seen a lot of fancy stuff. You know, I've been to restaurants, they say that the lobster's all fancy, and then I'll try it and it's not that good. And I'll go somewhere else and it's fantastic.
I see. Well, there's going to be like a lot of things you can choose from, too, like with the Friskies and the Pro Plan and Purina One canned food.
Right.
More options. There's definitely going to be those available for you.
Hey, you ever try that shit?
I've never tried it, no, sir.
No. Because, I mean, sometimes, like you were saying, it does look a little appetizing, but I just personally, I've never had the guts, never had the balls to do that.
That makes two of us, honestly.
Yeah. You don't got the balls, huh, either?
I guess you can say that.
Yeah. Alright, then. So no matter how bad my cat looks, he can still have that Fancy Feast shit, huh?
Yes, sir. He can definitely still have it.
Alright.
Alright.
I was just basically calling to make sure there, you know, because I didn't want to feed it to him and then have to slap him later for eating someone that was too classy for him.
No. That's going to be more than okay, sir, honestly.
Alright, then. So I guess now the biggest thing is I got to get him to get out of from under the drawer there, because he hides from me because I beat him every now and then, because he gets into shit that he shouldn't be. But I bet if I brought that cat food out, he would erect right out of that drawer and he'd be right there.
I bet you he would. That's really a good hitter too.
Yeah. Alright then. I bet that smell would probably get to him immediately. Because, I mean, that smells terrible. Though it doesn't smell fancy, that's for damn sure. Yeah. Well, alright there, sweet Charlie. That's basically all I was calling about.
Alright. Well, Jack, I mean, it was a pleasure to speak with you, sir, but any other question, you can always give us a call back, okay?
Right. Hey, they said something about a survey there. I chose to do it, so what? As soon as I hang up or something, it's gonna ask me a few questions, because I like questions. I like to answer those. I like to do them in the silly little books, the activity pages.
Oh, I do believe so, yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So what do I do? Just stay on the line there?
I've never actually,
Oh, you haven't
done that
called?
before.
Right. You
I
haven't
do believe
called.
so. I mean, if you signed up for it, then yes.
Alright, so I just stay on the line there, and you hang up the phone, and they ask me a few silly little questions there?
Yes, sir.
Alright, good.
Alright?
Alright, then.
Okay, but I mean, it's been a pleasure to speak with you, and good luck, okay?
Alright, see you there, wacky ass. Yep, alright. Alright,
well,
see you, sweet Charlie.
Call, sir. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Yep, you too. Goodbye.